Welcome, one and all, to my exciting first LP of Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. This is Squishmon, and it's awesome to meet you guys. So, here we are again, we're at Big's egg carrier, and, well, I think it's about time we finally get to Big's last level in the game, so let's get into Stage 4, Hot Shelter, Action Stage. And here we are again, we got a fish for Froggy. And this time, we're going this way. So, well, as you can see, there's no water anywhere. As of now. Weird statues. I don't really look at them. They're kind of in weird body positions too. They're weird. And, as you can see, there's a bunch of fish in here. Last time we were in these corridors, we were trying to avoid a gigantic robot, so I guess it's nice to come here to just fish. Some of these fish are kind of weird if you look at the tanks. We'll be coming in the level to fish for more fish, so you'll see just what I mean by how weird these fish can be. But as now, we'll just find Froggy because there's no power-ups in here since I missed them. So yeah, we'll just collect as much rings as we can to build up our weight so we get a better chance. Oh! Cutscene. And as you can see, Froggy's in the aquarium.
Looks like he needs my help.
I don't think he needs your help, Big. I think he's trying to get away from you. Big time. Oh man. So, how are you guys thinking of Nintendo? You know, with the Wii U and 3DS and all the stuff that they're promising us? I hope it's gonna be really cool. Cause like, there's gonna be a Yoshi's Island for the 3DS, as well as Yarn Yoshi for the Wii U. There's going to be a new Link's Awakening sequel, or Link's Link to the Past sequel, which that's gonna be cool. There's also there's gonna be Pokemon X and Y. There's gonna be a new 3D Mario, as well as the Smash Bros. It seems like they're finally gonna unleash all the cool stuff that everyone's been waiting for them to unleash. The Wii U sales hasn't been doing too well, but you know, we gotta give them a little bit of a break. They haven't released any of the good stuff yet. Like, we still haven't gotten that Sonic game on the Wii U, and the only one we've gotten for the 3DS was Sonic Generations. So come on, Froggy. Come on. Oh, there we go. And let's see if we can get as lucky as we have been. I don't want to jinx it, but you know, oh man. Really? Are we serial? Is it because I have 68 rings? I wonder. I am freaking lucky! That took no time! Holy shit. I'm happy. Oh, actually, this means I'm gonna have a long episode today. Oh well, doesn't matter, I guess.
Not too bad.
Anyways, I'm really excited for I'm excited for what Nintendo has to offer, because this looks looking really cool.
We're together again at last, huh?
Poor Froggy, he looks like he's just angry. Like, he looks like he's like been trapped. Like he's just, as if, like, you know the way like something looks, like an animal looks like when it's caught in a trap. It knows it's over. That's the look on Froggy's face.
Where am I? Froggy?
Alright, so it looks like this is the first time Big's been here. We haven't been to Tikal's Shrine in a long time, since Amy's story. So let's see what's going on here. I mean, like, what reason would Big the Cat need to be here?
Wow. Is it alright for me to be here? So do you trust me? So these are the 7 emeralds.
Well,
Could it be? The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds, unified by one that is the controller. The 7 Chaos... The controller itself. Could this be the emerald that controls the 7 Chaos?
interesting. I guess this scene plays exactly right after she meets the Chow for the first time. But as you can see, we're finally back. We finally got Froggy.
I don't like the looks of this place. If something happens now, there's no point to my rescuing you. I don't know who would bother to save us both.
Well,
We better get going, buddy.
you know, apparently...
Emergency
Oh.
alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operations.
Okay, anyways. According to Sega, Big is actually very intelligent. And, you know, he actually makes a very good and valid point. The only person Big knows is Froggy. And Froggy just so happens to be a frog who is unfortunate to not have the anthropomorphic abilities that Sonic and his friends do. And so, who is gonna save them? They have no choice but to save themselves. But, alas, we're finally gonna come full circle. I wonder if you guys could even remember the last time we saw Big in another person's story. I'll give you a hint. Sonic. Ugh. Ugh. Here we go. And with that, we can see Chaos 4 is there. So, does this mean Big's finally gonna have an actual boss battle? Let's check it out. Ugh, I hate Chaos 4 with a passion. Fighting him 3 times.
So, I see you're trying to escape. I'm right on time. Chaos, grab him! Get that frog! And don't forget the Chaos Emerald.
What's Froggy doing? Yeah, that's weird. The throwing animation of both those Chaos Emeralds was so weird.
All right, and now for the frog. The frog is possessed by your tail. Once you get your tail, you'll be complete and ultra strong.
And that's the reason why Froggy was so acting weird. And why he kept running away from us. I guess it really didn't actually hate us. Rather, it was just possessed by that frog.
Unbelievable! Look what happened! Chaos has transformed again!
Big. He was just like, what the frig is going on?
Froggy? I'll save you. Don't worry, Pally.
So, he's your friend, eh? No sweat. I'll get him back. Watch me.
Well, to completely disregard
Froggy, don't worry. We'll get you back.
what Sonic said, it looks like we're gonna actually get him back. And if you can call this a boss fight, good for you. But the last segment is simply going to be fishing for Froggy. line up your cursor with that cursor. I'm just being stupid. That's it. I was really being stupid then, but it's actually the easiest thing ever. Put your cursor to where its cursor is, and as soon as you get hit, you get it.
Go on and get out of here. I'll do the rest.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Come, little buddy. Time to get a move on.
Well, what can I say? There's nothing much. There's nothing much to really say or do except.
Huh? What? Hey, maybe we could use this. But I don't know the first thing about it. Oh well, I'll give it a try.
Oh, this cannot end good. Well, at least we know what happened to Tails' plane. I mean, it does have that Chaos Emerald in it. And by the end of Knuckles' story, Knuckles had also, well, he had 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. So, as it seems, Big has the last Chaos Emerald, the red one. I don't know how he managed to fit on it, in the plane, that is. But Big's finally home with Froggy. Awesome. And the first thing they do, well, they're fishing in the little stream. And even though it looked as if Froggy hated the shit out of Big, I guess not. I guess Froggy and Big really are best friends. And, my friends, that's the end of Big story. Again, it's highly obvious what this is. This little story is just comic relief and a distraction from the hecticness and fast-paced action of a Sonic story. I mean, well, Sonic Adventure DX. And how I feel about Big, I hate Big's debut. Big in this game, the whole fishing, ugh, it's really annoying. I don't know how anybody, okay, I guess if people like fishing, they may like Big's fishing aspects. I could see how liking fishing Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess or just regular fishing. I don't know, in fucking My Sims or Animal Crossing. Just fishing in general. I'm not sure how you can like it, but in video games, because to me, it's if you're gonna fish, you might as well just fish in real life. Enough about fishing. What do you think about the Big character? Well, I like Big. Big's weird and slightly dumb, even though Sega says he's intelligent. But, you know, he's not the worst character. I mean, he is what he is. He's just a distraction from the game. Although, yes, he's got 4 levels. It's not too hard. I mean, a lot of what I did was just digging around and exploring. If I just went from the get-go to get the fish and forget about the power-ups, you know. Well, speaking of, I missed one of Amy and Big's power-ups. So when I finish the 6th story of the game, I'll just go ahead and get those. So, I'm sorry. There are more like extra power-ups. The thing with Amy's power-up is that you can't have gotten it in the story, because as soon as you finish the hot shelter, you get into a series of cutscenes, and by the time you get onto the egg carrier again, you can't go back because again, you're in a cutscene and you do a boss and then there's a cutscene. So you have to have beaten the game in order to get Amy's second power-up. But for Big, I just simply forgot where it was. So, yeah, after the 6th story, which isn't very long at all, we'll go back and get those 2 power-ups. So yeah, Big's little story was a little short, and you know, I kind of feel sorry for you guys, because although you don't have to watch the credits, I am talking through it, which means I'm not going to cut it out. And because I'm talking through it, if you are listening, you're watching the credits 5 times. So I apologize for that. And you can probably hear my dogs again. I do like that song though, because there's a, well, if you listen to the song, I mean, you can listen to it on your own. It's called "Living in Paradise." Lazy Days Living in Paradise. It's a cool song because it's got 2 voices in it instead of just the regular one in each of the character theme songs. And as it's pretty much obvious, the 2 character voices, one of them's a high voice and one of them's a low voice, and they're supposed to be Froggy and Big. However, it's funny because you think that the higher voice would be Froggy, but it's the one singing the most. And aww, that's kind of cute. Finn. And with that, we finished Big's story. And I wish I had 35 emblems. I wish I didn't get that 1 field emblem. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. It was totally nice to meet you, and this has been Slytheron. See ya.